How's your day?
Horrible.
Why?
Because we can't practice at the track anymore.
So what happened?
This guy came up to us and said we can't be there no more. And he was being a butthead.
So, I don't know. You know, I was there with you, but the viewers don't know. So what happened?
We were getting ready to practice stop and goes, and he pulled up and said no. And started saying that we had to have an insurance waiver to be out there and we couldn't be on the lot anymore.
So we are going to do this on our street because it's almost 1:30 in the afternoon on a Friday and there's no open parking lots because it ain't Sunday. But no big deal, because riding...
It's difficult.
No, because riding actually takes away the frustrations. It's a drug, adrenaline drug, and it's natural, actually. So let's get to it. So just to get you going with stop and goes, we're just gonna do a control launch first. You're just gonna try to take off controlling it as if you were on the regular street with traffic behind you, okay? That's all we're concerned with now. And then slow down at your pace, but you don't wanna worry about shifting. You're gonna stay in first gear, okay? Go ahead, try. You're good, you're fine. She's not doing too well with U-turns yet, and she stalled. We gotta work on that really big. So what we did is we're gonna have to pause it because she's really not feeling into it today. I think that whole deal before kind of got to her and she's a little nervous. So what we're gonna do is let her ride through the neighborhood. We have a cul-de-sac in another section of the neighborhood that she can turn around in with no problem. And then we'll bring her back from there. Maybe a couple of trips back and forth. And after we do that, she may feel a little bit more comfortable to do some. I think what it is I haven't said anything to her because she's gone, but I think what it is that basically she's a little nervous on the fact of you don't have too much space. You know, neighborhood streets are not that wide, and she hasn't been versed in making U-turns, especially with curbs. So that's going to be on me. As a trainer, period, that's going to be on me. So we're going to let her ride a few times, get a little used to it, get back comfortable in riding today. Let her see that she doesn't have to still be upset about the asshat we dealt with over at the track earlier, and go from there and try to get things a little bit smoother for her. Get the adrenaline going, get her comfortableness back in, and we'll go from there. Because you got to remember, she's been out for 2 weeks. She hasn't been on the bike in 2 weeks. And today kind of screwed that up with how she felt. She was really excited about us both being off today and her going. So we'll go from there. Alright, so just stand by, guys. I appreciate it. Alright, so she's coming back. Like I said, I think this will help out. She'll go from there. So do you feel a little bit more comfortable than earlier though? Alright. I want you to do one more trip. Go back and do one more trip and then come on back and then we'll try from there. Alright?
Going in the cul-de-sac is difficult.
That cul-de-sac is a hill. So that's another thing I want you to get used to. You don't really have to use a lot of the bike's throttle going in it, but then coming out of it. Yeah, so that's natural, regular riding in any location. So let's try to get you turned around and you can go back one more time, all right? All right, so going back down the cul-de-sac, be as smooth as you can. If you're not, you need to come back and let me know what you did or didn't do. And then come on back up and we'll go from there. Nice shift. Nice shift again. I think that one was a little bit better. Maybe confidence builder. So she's on her second lap to go again. We'll see how that goes. We got some work to do to go to basically overcome the nervousness and the fear. And that's going to be the deciding factor if she's going to ride or not. If she's constantly afraid, we're not going to go forward with this. But if she's easily coaxed out of the fear because she gets back on it, and it's just been 2 weeks that she's been off, or at least, yeah, about 2 weeks she's been off, then that'll be perfect. It's just that this is my responsibility. I can't get her out there, whether she's next to me or she's by herself, and feel comfortable if she's not comfortable. So let's see how it goes. We'll keep moving, keep pushing, and see how she feels. So we should be coming up the hill here shortly, and there we go. Boy, I'm pretty good, huh? Might be old, but my hearing ain't gone 100%. And we do live like right across the street from the track, which has a small airport. And I kind of screwed stuff up with dognut saying we couldn't come. But anywho. And let's see how we do it here. And here she is. And looks like Henry County is coming behind her. Nah, just joking. Neutral? You sure? Yeah. Alright. Relax. So how'd you feel?
Fucked up.
You fucked up?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Almost stalled.
You didn't stall though. So you didn't mess up. You didn't mess up. If you stalled, then you messed up. But you didn't stall, so you didn't mess up. So what are you feeling today? No. If we had that position where we can get you out on the road and you can ride, the frustration would really go away. That's why I wanted you to take the trips. It does help. It really does help. So what do you want to do?
I could try to stop and go. I have to learn how to. I gotta learn how to release quickly.
Okay. Well, let's try them and see a couple and go from there. So that's all we want to do is you're gonna control your launch. Don't worry about looking at the speedometer to see your speed. You can hear it and feel it in the engine. The bike's gonna tell you that it's actually reaching speed. And when you get up towards the trash can, you're just gonna come off the throttle, pull in your clutch. Then you're gonna try to do your control braking. But right now, I just want you to control the launch right now. That's it. There you go. Ooh, nice. She actually stopped with her feet and the front brake. So you actually stopped with something. You stopped with your feet and your front brake. Did you think about it? Okay, then that's fine. If you're concentrating to think about it, it's fine. You're gonna do the exact same thing going all the way up the street, and we're gonna come back. You're gonna keep going. We're gonna do a couple of launches going up, and then you're gonna turn around. You still in gear? All right, try. You go ahead and range your distance. You remember on the test, it's not gonna be a long distance. So mailbox maybe? I think you guys heard her giggle on that one. Didn't pick our feet up. We almost stalled. The whole point of riding a motorcycle is to have fun. We want to be safe, but you got to be fun as well. So you can put the two together. So it's not about you being nervous now. It's about you just having some fun doing what you're doing. At the end of the day or the end of the lessons, you picked up something, you learned something, and now you can have even more fun. Because it'll become a basic instinct. That's the reason why we're doing it. So try a few more up the street. Yeah, you need to turn and don't hit the curb. And I think we need to talk to her about positioning her hands. One thing I saw is how you position your hand when you got ready to take off. Release the brake. Put your hand on the grip. You were doing this. That's a no-no. You will give it way too much throttle because you're going to try to position your wrist in the comfortable position, which is lateral. Don't do that. So you want to go ahead and leave it lateral. Give it a little gas. Well, I think what we'll do later is that there are some better grips out there that you can get that'll mesh with your actual leather on your grip on your gloves, and it gives you much better grip. Right now, we may not keep this bike long. You don't know. So my point is, don't position your wrist like this. There's no need. You're not on the track. Even if you were, right here is fine, and you gun it, and that's good. But right now, we just want to keep it lateral, rest it, and you'll do that. All right? So you feel that, and it's like we said when we first started this, it's going to be different for you, but where you feel it. So you feel wherever your spot is for you. Way too far, way too late, but we're going to keep going. Nope. You stopped before you got to me. You can't stop until after you pass me. Take two. Proper foot, not bad. Oh, that was horrible. You got to give me some speed on the next one. Nope. Nope. So you know what you did, right?
I didn't stop for you.
If I say okay on that one, then I'm a shitty ass teacher. No.
What did I do wrong?
You stopped again before you got to me. You cannot stop. You can't stop until you get to me. I'm that stopping point as if the vehicle in front of you just slammed on brakes.
When my tire hits you, I stop.
Yes. Yes. One more before you go play. Where's my paycheck? Come on. I'm gonna let you play. Go ahead. Just be comfortable and take her. Go. She's getting much better on her shifting, but she's nervous when she first starts out, and that's what we got to get her off of.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, she's gone. Look up at the camera, David. Look up at the camera in my hand. Say hello. All right, say goodbye then. All right, be like your daddy and be a butthead. There you go, just like your daddy. Bye-bye. So?
I'm gonna start again. Because I still caught myself doing a true stop at the stop sign.
Okay. And how do you feel?
Today was a little nerve-wracking.
It could be even more nerve-wracking on traffic out in the street, but...
I gotta learn how to take off smoothly. Once I get that up... Ah, David, it's hot back there. You want to sit on it?
The once you what?
Learn how to smoothly get the clutch and the throttle, then I'll be good.
Alright, well, we didn't have opportunity to have you do your sign-off while on the bike, so... Yeah, whatever. What are you going to say, though? You got to say something with that. Wow, you are a nerd, baby.
Break comes higher and